Hey, what's up guys? I'm Joey from awesomecameras.com and this is another episode of Old as Dirt. I'm gonna make this one pretty quick. I'm here in the studio with this camera I got and I'm just really excited about it. I want to share it with you guys. This is an Eastman View No2 5x7 camera. So these things were made from around 1914 to 1925. So this guy's from somewhere right in there. Definitely qualifies for the Old as Dirt series. So I've been shooting 4x5 for a while and been looking to step it up. I was looking for an 8x10, but I came across this 5x7 dirt cheap and just decided to snatch it up and came with this really great lens, the Aero Ektar. It's a 7-inch f2.5, which is really pretty wide for a large format camera. The reason I got this camera so cheap is this right here. The bellows, as you can see, I can just stick my hand right in there and you're not supposed to be able to do that. So the reason I bought this camera, well, a lot of it is just there's so many functions. So this is your focus right here. You got a rise and fall. So this whole lens board moves up and down. If you're familiar with large format photography, you'll know about all this. But then on the back here, there's even more knobs. One, you can turn the film plane sideways. You can, you can swing it like this, tilt it forward and back, and you can also focus from the back or move it. If you need a little extra extension or something, you have that. Another thing I wanted to show you guys here on the back of the camera, the film back where you put your film holder in and you have your ground glass. So right now it's set up horizontally. You can very easily pop this off, turn it vertical, and it pops right back in. That way you don't have to turn the whole camera sideways if you want to do a portrait or a landscape photo. You simply just take that off and reattach it. This camera also folds up pretty small. I'll go ahead and do that now. Just take the lens off like so. Then all you gotta do is this guy winds back in here. Loosen this, slide this up a little bit, and that just folds down like that. And there you go. That's about that, 7 inches here. So I didn't shoot any footage of me actually using the camera. It was actually pitch black when I did it. We had to put a towel over this and we kept it pitch black in here and just used a strobe. So once we got the dark slide out of the film holder, we fired the strobe manually and then put it back in to expose the image. I did that with my buddy Mark, William Mark Summer on Instagram, and I'll show you those. So I just want to show you the negatives here, if we can see those at all. So this is the photo I took of Mark, which was the first shot I took, and you can probably barely see him in there. It's very faint. I just used my light meter and exposed for the strobe, and I wasn't really taking into account when you extend your bellows further. The further your bellows are extended, you have to overexpose because you do lose some light through that distance. I didn't know to compensate for that. But then Mark took a photo of me with the same setup, and he just didn't realize that you had to turn the aperture ring so far, and because it was pitch black, you can't see. So I think he didn't turn it all the way. So his photo of me was actually maybe 3 stops overexposed from what I originally metered. And you can see here on the negative, like how much more detail you can see just by me showing it to you right here. So now I know I just need to overexpose this thing by 2 or 3 stops. If you want to see the high-res images I shot with this camera, you can go down below. There will be a link to my website, and I'll have both those images that Mark and I took of each other up on the website. You can go have a look. Maybe they'll be a little bigger than on this video screen. If you like what we're doing here, these old cameras, go ahead and give us a little thumbs up on this video and subscribe to the channel. This has been another episode of Old as Dirt. Hope you enjoyed it. This again is the Eastman View No2 5x7 camera, and you're definitely going to be seeing more of it in the future. Thanks for watching. Ha.